Hey y'all, it's Christy from Teadoddles. It is day 12 of Vlogmas, halfway through. I did miss yesterday, but I was very tired and my son was finishing up putting my computer together, so my computer is working. Yay! And I decided to print out patterns, and that's what I did. Y'all hear some grumbling and stuff? It's my dog over in the corner. I don't know where he's trying to go all the time. Unless he's just trying to see if he can go. I'm not sure what that's all about. But, yeah. So I should be good. I finished up. Today was the last day of semester. Other than a few little paperworks I got to do as students finish turning in stuff the rest of this weekend. I am done. And I am so happy. You guys, I don't know why. But the last month, probably, of the school year has just worn me slap out. This past week or two actually has been, yeah, it's crazy. So what did I do last night? Since my computer's up running, I decided to print out PDF patterns to get ready to cut out more fabric and patterns while I'm off and make clothes. You probably won't see all the clothes I make over Vlogmas. I plan on doing some tutorials as I'm doing them to be released next year. I won't be doing any more tutorial videos or anything like that until next year. Just the Vlogmas, which I plan on carrying out through. I might continue this probably through the end of the month. I know technically it only goes to Christmas usually, but we'll see how that goes. I miss a little section in there, but it'll be okay, right? You will get to see me put my little piece of puzzle together. I have 2 whole sections, so halfway done with the puzzle. It does end on December 24th, so I'm excited for that. I'm really liking that. I'm really liking having the numbers on the back, and I can kind of see. It makes it go to get a little bit easier. I still get some false fits. It's such a shiny puzzle. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I don't like shiny puzzles because they're hard. You need light to see, but then when it's really reflective, it makes it hard to see, which is strange. Well, when I'm standing up overhead. When I'm sitting down, it's not as bad. But, anywho, I thought I'd show you some of the patterns I printed out to be produced. The patterns I'm planning on sewing coming up. I did not get my y'all. I had a 500 sheet pack of paper. I have 20 sheets left. I was telling my son that, and he's like, "What in the world are you printing?" And I'm like, it's PDF patterns, but some of them are, but they're usually between, especially since I'm doing long sleeve tops right now and not short sleeve tops and things. You know, they're between, well, 27 to 40 something sheets typically, maybe more, especially the bigger pants. So, yeah, but that's okay because I print them out once and then I have them. I just went ahead and stuck them all in their file folder, and I will, as I get to them, I'll cut them and piece them together and then do what I got to. I got some cut out over here, and I've got to make some adjustments too before I cut out the fabric. So it's been kind of a process. I was just waiting on more paper, and now I had to order more paper because I didn't get my dress cut out or printed out and one more pattern. The only reason I have 20 sheets left is because the last pattern I had laying in there to print out required 27 sheets. So I decided to wait. I've been ordering the Amazon Basics paper, which is like $8 with tax and everything. It was $8 even, and I think I got it even. You can get it even cheaper if you put it on automatic deliveries, which I was like, I don't know that I need it to be on automatic deliveries. Once I get the rest of these printed out, I won't be using it as much. So yeah, but I thought that was a pretty good deal for 500 sheets of paper that I'm basically cutting and taping and stuff. And now I have quite a bit of the remnants where I cut it out and stuff. I saved them, and I'm going to do some paper making, which I did a few blog posts about that, but I felt like I want to do a video about it to show y'all. I made all of my wedding invitations when I was married. I'm not married now, so that seems kind of stupid, but anyway. I made them from paper that I recycled from where I worked at. Drafter, I was a drafting teacher now, And that is, I made it into pulp, and I made it like, it looks like the handmade paper, because I wanted handmade paper invitations. I made it myself. It cost me barely anything to make. So something to think about. Y'all, I forgot to put my microphone on again today, but I'm going to be standing right here, or sitting right here. I'm not really standing. So hopefully it won't be too bad. So I did finish my biggest tree, which is right there. And then my two smaller ones are behind my head still. I have a little bit of yarn left. I think I'll make some little stars or something to put on the trees, and then I'll be done with that. So I haven't done anything else because I have just been trying to get through the week and kind of resting. I haven't slept good the past few nights either. Either I woke myself up or my dog woke me up, and one night thunder woke me up. So it's just been, so I get to rest for 3 weeks. Well, I've got some things to do, but not as busy as it has been in the past for me this holiday, these 3 weeks off. So I'm gonna enjoy that. I'll keep myself busy with other things. So one thing I wanted to, I'm gonna show you these patterns. But first I haven't shown y'all this velvet fabric I got. I got about 4 or 5 yards of this. It's a lot. It was a good price on fabric.com, fabricmart.com. I've had it. I ordered it with some of the other fabric because I ordered it originally to make a dress that I have a pattern for. But when I was looking through stuff that I wanted to make for this colder season, I realized I have a shirt pattern. It's a free one actually off of mood.com. Mood.com actually it's a fabric place, but they have a lot of free patterns. The only thing is the instructions are not the greatest because they're just whatever's in the blog posts for instructions. So that's not the greatest. But there's this shirt. It's a button-down shirt with flared arms. It's long sleeve. And it was made in velvet in that post. And I was like, do I want a velvet dress? Or do I want a velvet shirt? So I'm going to pop the pictures in between here, and you can take a look at the two. And I'm going to let y'all vote on it. Tell me what you think. Would you rather see me make a velvet shirt or a velvet dress? So we'll see. But I love this shade. It's like a magenta-ish color. It's a deeper magenta though, like a cranberry. It's like cranberry. Makes me think of the song, The Cranberries. Oh, speaking of songs, I have completely been forgetting about my little scanning Christmas song a day Advent thing I had. So I did do one today, and today the song was Sleigh Ride by the Ronettes. I believe that says. I'll have it down below so you can go check it out if you want to. I'll have to go back and see what all the other ones are. This has been my favorite so far, but I have missed. I've only scanned maybe 3 or 4 of these, and then I forgot about it. So I have to scan them and just see what they are. But that one's been my favorite so far. Just I just like that song, Sleigh Ride. But y'all can listen to that if you want to. All right, let's take a look at these patterns real quick. Since this is a Vlogmas. So I do have little pieces of fabric attached to this, so you can see what I'm going to make it out of. I want to make these pants. These are the Merit this is a pattern from Seamwork. This is the fabric. It's this grayish type fabric. It is a polyester lycra heathered stretch suiting is what it is. It's fairly lightweight, but I think it'll be perfect for these very wide leg pants. I won't make them hit the floor like they do in this picture because I will hurt myself. I'll make them probably half an inch or so off the floor so that I can walk in them. But that is a pair of pants I want to get done. This is a Heidi cardigan from Stylark. I really want to, I like that this has a hood on it. I think it'll be fabulous for all sorts of things. And I am going to make it out of this sort of lavenderish. This is a soft antique plum rayon polyester lycra heathered sweater. It's a sweater knit. So yeah, and I have to. I paid $5.20 a yard for this. That's why I love these stickers. I didn't get any stickers on my last order from Fabric Mart. I hope they're not doing away with them. I paid $4 for this and 3 yards for the pattern. So $12 for pants. Now, I don't always count the cost of the pattern. Usually I buy patterns on sale anyway. But I could include the cost of pattern in a pattern and making a pants. But I feel like since I can make many pairs of pants out of this one pattern, I feel like that cost just diminishes over time if you make more than one of them. And there are some patterns that I only make once because I didn't like the pattern after I made it. So I don't know. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Here's another pair of pants called the Juniper. This is a Colette pattern. Also kind of wide leg. I like wide leg because I wear the boots. And I have some closed-toe heels I wear. And this is a fabric I got at Joann's a million years ago. I have no idea what the fiber content is. It's kind of a herringbone brown with a little red pinstripe in through it. A burgundy pinstripe going through it. This is the blank slate peppermint PJ pants. I also have the shirt pattern. I probably will print that out to get some shirts. I don't like wearing long sleeve to sleep in most of the time. It just depends. I get hot and have to wake up and change. I get hot either way, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna make. I have this red flannel which has deer. That's what that black part is, and trees on it. And then that owl fabric I showed y'all day before yesterday. I'm gonna make a pair out of each of these, and this is just a 100% cotton flannel. I did pay $12.99 a yard for that, which I'm surprised. I got this a long time ago, though. I don't typically pay that much per yard for fabric. I know that may seem average to some people, but I try to get it on the low as I can. Love a good fabric deal. All right, and I got this 1 hour top from Fancy Tiger Crafts. I think this was a free pattern. If it was, I'll put a link down below. I'll put a link down below regardless. This is just 2 pieces because the arm is made onto the piece. Kind of like the short sleeve blank slate pattern or blanc tee I have that I make a lot of. I'm going to make it out of this. It's got white splatters all over the blue. And I don't know where I got this from. I had a card for it because I could see in my fabric, you can see if there's a square cut out. I've already made a card for it, but I couldn't find the card. So I had to cut another fabric square. So I don't know where my card went. So I don't know the fabric content of that, but most likely it could be a polyester knit, but usually I get rayon knits. But if I really like the print, I will get a polyester. So I'm not sure completely. I did show y'all this already and the fabric I was going to make with that, so I got that printed out. This is a blank slate zinnia jacket. I need a little zip up, like just kind of work out, like if I'm walking or something, this will be great for that. It has pockets. I am going to make this right here. You can't see all the print. There's an octopus on this. That's what that is, a dark purple. I got it. It's a cotton and steel print. It is a stretch cotton knit. I've had it forever, and I've always intended to make this jacket out of it, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, next is another jacket. This is called the Megan jacket. It is from Style Arc. Now, I have this, I've shown it before, but I'll show it again before I make this. It's just a little lightweight knit top I have that has lace on the inside panel. And I love it. it's just wearing out. I've already had to fix the neck, and the lace has bad static to the inside and it balls up when I'm wearing it, and I don't like that. But this pattern here was very similar shape, but I liked that it had more of a collar on it, and I really like these sleeves because I can wear it folded up like this or down with the tie if I want to. And it is, I have the perfect knit and I have some lace to put on the front. I won't be doing the button one, I'll be doing this one right here, so it's more open. But I thought this is the perfect pattern to replace that that little jacket I have going on. And then I have this is, it's called a Raff knit polo, which makes me think of another name brand. I don't know if that's why they named it that, but I love a good just polo shirt. Except I like them to be softer, like this is, in this pattern is showing, and not so much a button collar. I really wouldn't button it, so there's no point unless you just want it for details. And I have this is a rayon lycra French terry. It's just white. That's what the inside looks like. But I can't remember if it was my shirt or a boyfriend's shirt at the time when I was in high school. It was made of terry cloth, a white terry cloth. And up here where it unbuttoned, it had like a rainbow ribbon stripe thing on it. And I loved it, that shirt. I want to say that it was a boyfriend's shirt. But anyway, I thought I could recreate that with this pattern for me. Next up is the Oakley knit tunic. That just looks like it'll be super comfy to wear. It also has the ribbon ties. I don't know, I probably will put it on there, but I have this really pretty knit. You can't see all of it good here, but that's basically it with a floral print. And then I have this cotton knit that's more sheer that I'm gonna put, see how it has that back panel? I'm gonna make that back panel out of that, then the rest out of the other fabric, because I don't have quite enough of the other fabric to make this whole shirt, so I thought that's what I'll do. All right, next is the Emmy shirt, also by Seamwork. This is a rayon metallic lycra floral knit. I've had in my stash for a while. I'm not completely sure I have enough to make this whole top, but we're gonna lay it out and see, especially after I washed it. It looks slightly smaller. I only had a yard of it, and you need more than that. So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna have to pick a different fabric for that fabric. And then I have the Kylie knit top. I really like this detail in the back that overhangs. Now, this is not a color I typically pick, but I think it may look okay. I have this rayon sweatshirt fleece right here, which is so soft, that I'm going to put on the top part. And then underneath, I have this burnout print. It's almost got architectural stuff on it that I'm going to put on it. My only issue currently, I washed that rayon sweatshirt fleece, and it looks like it's got color splotches on it, like the color faded in splotches. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it didn't look like that before I washed it. So I'll lay it out and see how it looks. It may give a tie-dyed effect, and I may like it. I don't know. But I was like, that doesn't look right. So we'll see. And then this is the color block top that I said I'm going to make with this sweatshirt fleece. It's kind of got, it's a rose print that's just kind of vintage faded, and then this rusty kind of clay colored. These are both came from Girl Charlie, which is where I used to buy knits from until I discovered Fabric Mart. And I went to look at Girl Charlie and realized they're no longer open. But it did have an email to sign up for something coming up soon. So we'll see what happens with that. But that is, so mine, it's going to be a lighter weight sweatshirt. But I like lighter weight sweatshirts because I can layer them, especially here when I don't ever know what the temperature is going to be. We had rain come through earlier this week, and last week we had many days of heavy frost. And then this week it was in the 70s and rain. And then this morning when I got up, I forgot that the temperature dropped last night and I had heavy frost on my car again. I was like, I have to crank it up. I have a little scraper. I just scraped it off. So, but it's like, I forgot about that. So, and it was really windy yesterday. So, and I think it's supposed to be cooler the rest of this week and maybe some more rain this weekend. I don't know. But it's kind of like that in the winter here in the South, in South Georgia. So, yeah, I like to wear layers so I can take things off if I get too hot. Because sometimes, even if you look at the weather, sometimes it's hard to be prepared for what might happen. All right, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go because this was supposed to be a Vlogmas and I've talked a long time. But I haven't been able to talk every day like I thought. So tomorrow, I'm planning on coming in here and just getting some things straightened out. I need to vacuum in here and stuff and get more prepared for my 3 weeks of crafting that's coming up, which I'm excited about. So y'all remember to have a life lived creatively, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.